this is the previous problem what you have discussed. So, okay, A, B, C. So the L is in between the A and B, M is in between B and C. Okay, so now the angular position of the masses are A, B, C. 90 degree, B is 90 degree from A, and then C is 210 degree from A. Okay, so for this we wrote the table. So here in this table, so planes A, L, B, M, C, we took L as the reference plane. Okay, so masses of M is 50 kg, B is 40, A is 50 kg, B is 40 kg, C is 60. L and M are unknown. We need to find out. So radius are 0.025, 0.1, 0.025, 0.1, then 0.025. Okay, so centrifugal force divided by omega square means forces M into R is equal to, so this one at mass A 1.25, at plane L 0.1 ml. Okay, this ml we are going to consider. Then at B 1.00, at M it is 0.1 mm, then at C 1.50. Okay, so then we took the L as the reference plane, so it will become minus 0.3, then it is 0. See, this A is minus 0.3, then L is at 0 only, then B is 0.3, then M is 0.6 and C is 0.9. 0.3, 0.6, 0.9. Okay, then couple is equal to M into R into L. We have already M into R, then into L. So we got the values. Then these are the angular position. Theta A is 0, L we need to find out, then theta B is equal to 90 degree, M we need to find, C is, theta C is 210 degree. Okay, na? So then by using these couple values, we drawn the couple diagram. Okay, couple polygon. This minus 0.375, then it is 0, then 0.3, then 0.06 mm, 1.35. So by using the scale, 1 mm is equal to 0.025 kg meter square. By using that, we drawn the couple polygon. The first one is minus 0.375. From here, it is towards left. Then second one is 0.3. 0.3 it is upward. We have considered this angle. So upward, here only we have upward. Then this one 1.35, it is the direction of 210 degree, this one. Okay, so we drawn that 1.35. Then we have joined from last point to first point. So that is equal to 0.06 m. Then we have calculated the mm value. Then once you got this mm value, so you are going to get the value of the force here, 0.1 into whatever the value we got 25 kg. So then by using that, again we drawn the force polygon. The first one is 1.25 towards right, from here to here 1.25. Then it is unknown value, so we kept as it is. Then it is 1, so we drawn upward. Then we drawn the C, that is 1.5. This one 1.5. First we are going to draw whatever the mass we have. Okay, then we found this mm, so that value is that a value what we took that as the the 25 kg into 0.1, that becomes 2.5. Just you draw the 2.5 as per this angle. So then from that point you have to join this line. You have to join from this point to first point. So you are going to get the value of m into mass of L. Okay, na? So I hope you are done this problem. Shall we go to the next problem? Is there any doubts here?
So
So
can
in
you
the
explain
fourth
the force
polygon,
polygon once more?
same.
This one, huh? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, first, when you are drawing the force polygon, we are going to draw the forces what we have the known value, means whatever the given values. A is, we know the mass, B we know the mass, C we know the mass. For that, mass into radius, we have the values. Okay, this one, this one. Three values we know them. For that, we know the angular position. So for this one, we know that we got from the table, we have 1.25. So this is towards right, 1.25, use scale. So we have used scale, 1 mm is equal to 0.05 kg meter. So for 1.25, how much you are going to get, you calculate and you draw towards right, this line, horizontal line, for 1.25 as per scale. Then second one, second mass is this one, B, 1. Okay, so 1 means 1 mm is equal to 0.025 kg meter. So for 1 it will become 20. So you draw vertical line, this angle, this angle. Then C. So C is this direction, okay, towards downward, because centrifugal force will act outward. Okay, if you got any negative value only, we have to write in opposite way. So if it is positive, so you have to draw. But in force polygon, you won't get negative value. In couple polygon, you will get the negative value. So here we have used that one. Okay. So now for the C 1.5, use this 1.5, use the scale. So you may get 30 mm, I think. So you draw parallel to this C mass here. Then already we know this angle from this diagram. Okay, we know this angle. So, and we know the value also, because we found that m is equal to 25 kg. So we got the value of this 0.1 into 25 means 2.5. For this angle, you draw 2.5, means 2.5 means you are going to get 50 mm. You draw this line. Then from that point, you join to the starting point. That will give the 0.1 ml. This one is 0.1 mm means, so we found m here. So you substitute that value. So you'll get that 2.5 only. You know this value. Okay. So join this line. From here, from the last point, you join the line. Okay, now, so you measure this distance.
Like after the third figure, so after the third line, how do we know how do we know the angle of that and draw?
This
Like
one, huh?
yes, sir, exactly.
This we are already drawn, right? We got here in couple polygon, we got the direction and mass. This one we have projected here.
Okay. Yes, sir,
Okay.
got it.
This angle we are going to draw here.
Yes,
We
sir.
know the mass is 2.5 kg. Sorry, 25 kg. So if 0.1 into 25, it will become 2.5. For 2.5, with this angle, you draw the line. From last point of this line to starting point of the polygon, you join. Then it will become this direction, right? So you draw parallel line to here. So you will get the angle of this one. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so last problem, this one. So next we'll go to the similar problem. Okay, so actually we will solve similar problem only. So you will get clear idea. So now this is the problem. A shaft carries four masses A, B, C and D of magnitude to 200 kg, 300 kg, 400 kg and 200 kg respectively. So means mass A is 200, B is 300, C is 400, again D is 200 respectively, and revolving at radii 80 mm, 70 mm, 60 mm and 80 mm in the planes measured from A at 300 mm, 400 mm, 700. Means radius of A is 80, B is 70, C is 60, then D is 80. And planes are, A is the reference plane. If you took from the A, 3, B is 300 mm, C is 400, and D is 700. Again, the angle between the cranks measured anti-clockwise direction means what we are use the same procedure. Or A to B is 45 degree, B to C is 70 degree, C to D is 120 degree. The balancing masses are to be placed in planes X and Y. The distance between the planes A and X is 100 mm. From A to X is 100. Then from between X and Y is 400 mm. Between Y and D is 200 mm. If the balancing mass revolves at radius 100 mm, find their magnitudes and angular position. Okay. So actually, so for this problem, first we need to draw two diagrams. One is the plane's position and second one is the angular position. Okay, na? So first plane's position. So first we need to, I will draw and I will show that one. So shall I go through the PDF slides or shall I go to the draw and show? Which is feels better? We'll draw manually.
Yes, you're drawing.
Okay.
Yes.
So have you noted down this problem?
So 1 minute, sir.
You note down this. Where it has stopped, actually, sorry, I didn't observe.
So you are showing the
Where it
question.
has. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will go, we'll do the manual. So quickly, I will show the, first we will draw the planes, position of planes. Okay, so first is A. Okay, then from A it is for 300 mm. A to B is 300 mm. Then B to A to C is 400 mm. Then A to D is 700 mm. Okay. Okay. So now from this problem, he has given the balancing masses are in X and Y plane. The distance between the planes of A and X is 100 mm. Then X and Y is 400 mm. So I will draw the balancing mass reference plane. Balancing mass plane is from A it is 100. Okay, na? This is X. This distance is 100. Then X to Y is 300 mm or 400 or 400. Okay. So it will come here. It is Y. So here to here is 400. Okay, this is the reference planes. Okay, next angular positions. So angular positions are A to B is 45, B to C is 70, C to D is 120. Okay, so first I will we will draw the A, then B is 45 degree, then this is 45, B to C is 70 degree, C, then C to D is 120 degree. This is D. This is the angular position diagram. This is we required to get the angular position. Okay, next I will write the table. Okay, so first is plane, mass, radius, force, distance, couple, angle. So mass M, radius R, force is M into R, distance L, this is M into R into L, this is angle. Okay. So it is in terms of kg, in terms of meter, in terms of kg meter, in terms of meter, in terms of kg meter square. This is the angle theta, degree. Okay. Now, what are the planes are there? You refer this diagram. Okay. A, X, B, C, Y, D. Okay, na? The masses are, mass MA is how much? A is 200, B is 300, C is 400, then D is 200. Okay. So MA is 200. This is MX. This is 300. This is 400. MY, then 200. Then radius are 80, 70, 60, 80. 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, then 0.8. Okay, so 80, 70, 60, 80. Then the balancing masses are 100 mm. Okay, so 100 means this point, sorry, this is in terms of mm, right? So, okay, 0.0. This is 0.1, 0.1. Okay, now this is 0.07. Then, so you calculate the table values. So this M into R, this centrifugal force divided by omega square, M into R is equal to 200 into 0.08. It is 16. This is 0.1 mx. Then 300 into 0.07, 21. 400 into 0.06, 24. Then it is 0.1 my. Then it is 200 into 0.08. It is 16. Okay, now, then this is the important step L. So we will take X as the reference plane. So from X, A is minus 0.1 meter. Means 100 mm means 1.1 meter. This is 0. Then X to B is minus, 0.2 meter, 200 mm. Okay, 300 minus 100. Then X to C is 300.3. Then X to Y is 400.4. Then X to D is 0.6. Next, couple is equal to 16 into 0.-1. Minus 1.6, it is 0. 21 into 0.2, 4.2. 24 into 0.3, 7.2. 0.1 into 0.4, 0.04 my. 16 into 0.6, 9.6. Then angular positions are, if I took A is the reference plane, it is 0, A to B is 45 degree, then A to C is 70 plus 45, 115 degree, then A to D is 115 plus 125, 235 degree. Is it clear up to this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, so we know that here we have the one unknown value in couple. So same like previous problem. So we will consider the couple diagram first. So one unknown value. To find this, we are going to draw the couple polygon. Okay, in this scale, 1 mm is equal to, if I used 1 mm is equal to 0.1 kg meter square. So first value becomes 16 mm, it is 42, 72, 96. Okay, so larger diagram you can get. Okay, no problem. So first one is, the first position is 0 degree, A is in 0 degree, but negative value. So always centrifugal force will act outward, but it has given the negative value in couple. So we should draw horizontally towards left. Okay. So first we have to draw horizontally left line. So we'll get like this. So first you have to draw 16 mm line towards left. This is 0, 1, and then 0 to 1. Then we have the, so we have the position 0, it is, this one is 4.2 B. So this is the direction 45 degree, this direction toward upward. Okay. So 4.2 means 42 mm. You draw the line. This is 1.6. This is 4.2. Then from this point, we need to draw the C, that is 7.2, direction is this one. Okay. So 72 mm. Use exactly parallel line for this one. Okay. So this is 7.2. Then this direction, that is the 9.6 mm. Okay. You draw the line. Okay. This is 9.6. Sorry, from where it has stopped actually? Facing some network issue. I've got the idea, this one. From where it has stopped actually? Or
You were drawing the vector for couple D.
Hmm.
After that, like that's it, sir.
Okay.
It was done.
So couple D, you have to draw like this. From last point to first point, you have to check. Okay. So as like same diagram. So this one, according to the scale, if I used, you will get like this. Are following? Hmm? This one. Is it clear?
So can you explain it again?
Sorry.
Can you explain it again, sir?
Any doubts?
Sir, can you explain it again?
Okay. So just I won't draw, just I will line by line, I will explain. Okay. First, for the couple, we have the value of minus 1.6. Always the centrifugal forces will act outward direction. Okay, act outward direction. But this value, it has in the minus value. So instead of going towards right, it will come towards left. So 0.16, I use the scale 1 mm is equal to 0.1 kg meter square. So for 1.6, it will become 16 mm. So you have to draw towards left. Okay. Once you draw this line towards left, so this is the first value. Okay. Then second value is 0. You leave that. Then go to the B. That is 4.2. Means so after converting to the scale, it will become 42 mm. Direction is 45 degree. This line. Okay, this is the line you have to draw. Once again, I'm drawing, so I hope you can able to see that one. I'm making thick. Okay, so this is the force of this one. Okay, angle is 45 degree and value is 4.2. Okay, next, this one 7.2 C. So for the mass C, 7.2, this angle position is this one. Go to the use set square. So you draw the parallel line to this one. Okay. So for 7.2 means it will become 72 mm.
Sir, it will be the same 115 degree.
Yeah. It is 115 degree from the horizontal.
Okay. We can take like that also.
Yeah, you can use, just you can draw one reference line here. You can use 115 degree. Okay, now. So you can use that. You draw this line. Then from this point again, we know that D, we will neglect this mass. So I told you whether it is couple polygon or force polygon, we should first, we will draw the lines for whatever the mass he has given. Okay, he has given A, B, C, D, right? So I will come to the D, that is 9.6, and we know the direction, this one. So for that direction, you draw the line. Okay, so this is the direction of downward. Okay, because so it is the direction towards outwards. It will always act outward direction. So this one also you can able in angular position I shown. These are the outward direction forces because centrifugal force. From last point to first point, you draw the line. Okay, from last point to first point, you draw the line. Okay, so What is the distance you got here?
I got 70.
70.
70, sir.
Okay, I will consider 70. Okay, so here only I will. So this is distance is 70 mm means it will become 0.04 my is equal to 70 mm.
Yes, sir. 70 mm.
So it will become
0.7. No, sorry. 7.2 or 7.0.
okay 7.0 7 kg. So my is equal to 7 divided by 0.04.
175.
This is 175 kg we got. Okay, so we got the direction.
So how do we get to know that it's my and not mx?
Here, see here, this one. Here, this value is 0 in this one, right?
Oh, okay, sir. Got it.
Okay, here this value is 0. This value we got 0.0 for my. So then my we have calculated.
We can keep any one as reference, sir. Like if we keep
Yeah,
y as
either you can keep y also. So y, we are not going to use y as reference plane means this all four values become negative. Means you have to draw opposite direction. So to avoid that confusion, which one is in the initial, you take that as the reference. Means initial unknown mass. Okay, you take that as the reference. Next, we got the direction. So we got the mass. Then I will go to the force polygon. So from according to this one, so we got 175 into 0.1. So it will become 17.5. 0.1 into my, that is 17.5. So first I will start with the 16. So direction is towards right. Towards right 16. Okay, I will start force polygon.
Sir, how do we get the angle for y?
Just you draw this parallel line here.
Okay.
Whatever the angular position you are going to get, you draw this parallel line here on this position, angular position diagram, you will get the angle. Okay, so for force polygon, I can use 1 mm is equal to 1 kg meter. So always it will become 16, 21, 24, no problem. So it will become 17.5. 75 into 175 into 0.1. Okay. So now this is 16. Direction is horizontal. So towards right. 16. Then I will use, this is the 0, this is the 1. Then it is 21. Angular position is this one, 45 degree. This is position 2. Okay, na? Then I will come to the C. It is 24. Angular position is this direction. So, okay, 24. This point I will take 3. Then next D. Don't go for this one, directly go to D. First you draw all masses which are he has given. Okay, 16. This direction. This is 4. So now then you come back to this line. You come back to this line. Okay, you have to draw same angle of this one. Okay. Then this is 0.5. This is actually 0.1 my. You know this already, you have calculated, that is 17.5 you will get. Okay, now. So from last point to first point, you join the line. From last point to first point, you join the line. So this is the direction. So this is very important because this direction is very important because we are going to draw parallelly here. So in this direction. Okay. Is it clear?
1 minute, so we need to draw that.
Yeah. This direction you draw here. This is MX. I will do one thing. I will upload this page to the Google Classroom in PDF format. Okay. So you people, you can refer and you can solve the problem and upload the answer.
Sir, in case of couple diagram, we take the angles from the right side. For
Same.
everything, we take it from right side only, clockwise.
Yeah. Same thing. Same way.
So can you just show that force polygon picture once more?
Yeah. Can I?
1 minute.
1 second.